Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So something has been made official and it's been stamped. This could be somebody's new path. This literally could be, like an official letter. Like an official letter from, like the courts. It could be an official letter from, like a corporation. Official letter from the I, the R, and the S. Something has been made official and it's been stamped. I'm also picking up too with that somebody possibly wants to make something official with somebody. And they want to, put some type of stamp on it. So it's kind of like if somebody's been dating, just dating somebody. Somebody wants to, make it official, and they want to basically, put a title on it. So it's kind of like, yeah, you're my, my girl, and I'm your dude. You're my woman, and I'm your man. If somebody's already in a relationship, somebody could want to make it really, really, really official, and ask for somebody's hand in marriage. I'm definitely picking up heavy official letter energy, so somebody definitely could receive an official letter. But I'm also picking up too, something is being made official, and yeah, there's a stamp that's being put on it. But I feel like when it comes to the spirit realm, I feel like that's the stamp. So it's kind of like it's been stamped in the spirit realm. So I feel like it definitely could be something good. As far as whatever this is that's official and it's been stamped. But at the same time, it's kind of like that there is somebody, that wants to make it official with somebody, and they've stamped somebody or they want, basically to put a title on something. But I'm also picking up too with this stamped energy. Somebody could have negatively stamped themselves or negatively stamped somebody else. So it's kind of like, Jezebel or, a troublemaker or a drama magnet, somebody that always parties, they could have stamped themselves as a heavy drinker, a crackhead, a prostitute or whatever the situation is. Or that's, some of the stamps that somebody or people have put on somebody else. There is some type of secret that's resurfacing. I feel like it's a bad secret. I feel like it's a secret, that's basically being laying dormant for a long time. That definitely is resurfacing. And somebody is very, very paranoid about it. I feel like whoever this person is, they were doing any and everything to try to cover up or keep this secret covered, keep it from resurfacing. But it's time for this secret to resurface. The numbers 1010 could be significant. 111, 1212, 333. The years 1982 could be significant. The year 2003 could be significant. There's a Cancer involved, a Sagittarius involved, a Taurus involved, a Gemini involved. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. Holy Spirit, what is it that we need to know? Just one, please. It's like a lot of them want to come out. So I feel like that whatever this secret is, it either is dealing with a lot of people, because I did call out that Cancer, that Taurus, that Sagittarius, that Gemini. So the secret that is resurfacing could involve a lot of people, or they're just a lot of things that somebody wants to say to somebody. Yeah, it's the end of the road for somebody. And I feel like somebody can feel it. Somebody knows that it's the end of the road. So it's kind of like, yeah, going back to that secret resurfacing. Somebody, you know, could have tried to stop it, you know, from resurfacing as much as that is possible. But it's resurfacing. Whatever this official letter is that's been stamped, it definitely could have something to do with the end of the road, you know. So if like somebody was waiting to get a divorce, you know, that could be, you know, the official letter or the official paperwork that somebody receives. This, you know, end of the road, it gives me like end of a contract. So yeah, like a divorce or some type of ending of a contract. If somebody was waiting to get out of a contract of some sort, you know, the contract could end, you know, and somebody could receive, you know, some paperwork. This literally could be spiritual, you know, like a spiritual letter, or, you know, some type of spiritual contract ending, or some type of karmic contract is ending, as well as what I'm picking up. Whoever, you know, this message is for, you are not one of them. And so I feel like the people know that you are not one of them. Maybe this secret is resurfacing because of you, whoever's resonating with this message. And I'm not blaming anything on you, but I'm saying it's something about people realizing that you are not one of them. Of course, you know that you're not one of them. I feel like that whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, they not like us. They not like us. Yeah. Somebody's first but or last name could start with a K or an L. So it's something about, yeah, whoever's resonating with this message being a rare breed, you know. If you are not one of them, that means that they're not one of you. So I feel like that you're different than whoever these people are. Yeah, we have the spiritual elevator. So I feel like that's what you're on. You know, you're on the spiritual elevator. And I feel like, yeah, North Node is the way to go. So whoever's resonating with this message, yeah, you're not one of them. You're operating in your North Node. But there is levels, you know what I'm saying, to spirituality. So I feel like you being on the spiritual elevator, it lets me know that you're on your way to, you know, another spiritual level. So it's kind of giving me like spiritual upgrade. At the bottom of the deck, we have mother involved. So somebody's mother could be involved in some stuff. Somebody's mother could be involved with some type of secret that's resurfacing. Somebody's mother could be involved in arguments that could be going on behind the scenes over some type of lies. Somebody's mother could even be realizing, like, whoever's resonating with this message, you know, is different. I feel like if somebody's mother is involved, I definitely do feel like that somebody's mother knew from the beginning, you know what I'm saying, when somebody was born, that, yeah, they were a rare breed. And so, yeah, somebody's mother could be, you know, kind of jealous. Somebody's mother, you know, could have, you know, literally been jealous and envious of, you know, their child since, you know, for a very long time. And so, yeah, somebody's mother could have been acting like an ally, but they were really an enemy. If that's the case, it's the end of the road, you know, for the mother as well. Yeah. So whoever this mother is, they could have hidden motives. Yeah. So that's the energy that I just picked up on. Yeah, calculated moves. But I feel like it's more than just a mother, because there are arguments over lies. So we did pick up on, you know, that Cancer and that Taurus and that Sagittarius and that Gemini. So somebody's mother could be any of those signs. Whoever, you know, is going to resonate with this message, you could be any of those signs. But be aware, you know what I mean? Because I feel like the people do still have some type of hidden motives. You know, they're possibly calculating your moves, or you know what I'm saying, trying to possibly make their next move their best move. But I feel like the next move that somebody makes is probably, you know, the worst move to ever make. But it's kind of, because it's kind of like with this end of the road and this hidden motives, it's kind of like even though somebody knows that it's the end of the road, they still want to push. You know what I'm saying? Push another button, or you know what I'm saying, they still trying to pick a lock, or they're still trying to, you know what I'm saying, do something to like win something, because it seems like people are trying to win. I don't know if it's, you know, make themselves right, or make themselves be the rare one and you be, you know, like everybody else. Or but I'm also picking up too, it's something about the official letter. It's something, you know, that, yeah, and it's also, too, something about that secret resurfacing. So I feel like it's a lot of stuff that's hidden. So it's kind of like whoever that secret is about, that somebody doesn't want to resurface, they're scared about that, but then other people are scared about, you know, some type of truth being exposed. And it could be, you know, that yeah, they betrayed, you know, you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But you are not one of them. You definitely live by your values and your morals. So with that being said, I feel like that there could be people that could be trying to get you to go against your values and your morals. Or they're trying to, you know, basically create illusions like you don't live by your values and your morals. Whoever, you know, this message is for, you're definitely yeah, going through some type of spiritual elevation or some type of spiritual upgrade. There definitely could be, yeah, somebody that wants to wave the white flag. So with that being said, yeah, it's the end of the road when it comes to people's hidden motives, when it comes to people, you know, calculated moves. So these people, yeah, I guess they definitely do know now that whoever you are, you're not one of them. You live by your morals and values. So with that being said, I feel like that these people definitely were trying to get you to go against your morals and values because they don't stand on their morals and values. Or they basically, yeah, we're just trying to put a stamp on, you know, you, like, you know, you were valueless and moralless and things of that nature. So with that being said, it makes sense why this arguments over lies came out. Because there were a lot of lies that were told about you. And so whoever, you know, is going to resonate with this message, I definitely feel like that there are people that are making decisions on your behalf. And so I feel like that you're going to find that out. It's something about a cocky backstabber. So it could be a mom, a mother. It's something about, yeah. But there are people that want to wave the white flag because evidently they've been caught. Wow. So let's keep going. It's the end of the road for sure. And I feel like people are definitely, you know, getting ready to get in trouble, you know, for making decisions on somebody's behalf. So it goes back to, yeah, some type of official letter that somebody possibly, you know, could receive. I feel like it definitely is a good thing, you know what I mean? Because it's kind of like retribution for somebody. So maybe people, you know, are nervous thinking that somebody's going to try to seek out some revenge or something like that. I feel like that the Most High is about to get somebody's retribution. And I feel like it's in the physical form. But at the same time, somebody definitely, yeah, could be going through, you know, spiritual elevation or spiritual upgrade. Leveling up spiritually. So, too, that I feel like that is also why whoever these people are, we're going against somebody. But it's kind of like people have been watching somebody, you know, level up spiritually, you know, for a very long time. And maybe, yeah, somebody's at the point spiritually to where, you know, it's kind of like, it's scary, you know? maybe somebody, is tapped in, to a lot of their spiritual gifts, or, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some miracles and stuff could be taking place in somebody's life, or, supernatural events could be taking place. It definitely could be a lot of stuff that could be taking place, and people, are basically, they know now that, divine feminine, divine masculine, they're not like us. They're not, you know what I'm saying? They know now that you're not one of them. But it's something about, what's going on is to why these people know that you're not one of them, that you're not like them, or they're not like you. You know what I mean? Because these people should be striving to be like you. You're the one that lives on and stands on your morals and values. These people go against them every day. Matter of fact, I feel like that these people literally, have just basically swept them under the rug, like if they were never there, If this is somebody's mama, no disrespect, but yeah, they need to get some help. And it's like whoever these people are, they've, I feel like that whoever, this message is for, you've given these people some type of lifestyle, or you've helped these people in their life to live a certain way. So like if this is your mom, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm picking up, a karmic mother. If this mother is involved, with hidden motives and calculated moves and things, they're a karmic mother. So this could be, a karmic mother that you could have helped, pay some bills, or you could have helped, even, get jobs, or, I'm just using things as an example. You could have helped, you could have allowed, this karmic mother to live in your house when they didn't have, a home, It's something to, and whoever else these people are, because it definitely could be family members, I don't know, but whoever these people are, you definitely could have helped these people as well. Only, for you to find out that these people had hidden motives against you, for a very long time. I feel like that these people, secretly behind the scenes talking, a lot about whoever's resonating with this message. But then, when whoever's resonating with this message came around, they would smile up in your face. There's arguments about lies going on because, they were making up lies to basically look like that you were moralless and valueless. So they were saying anything, you know what I mean? They were saying that, you were running down the street naked, you know what I'm saying? Streaking. They said that you, was going around the neighborhood, starting trouble, trying to fight people. They said, that you would lay down with any Tom, Dick, and Harry, or any Sarah, Susie, or Sam, you know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to all those names, just using them as an example. But and these are people that somebody showed unconditional love to. These are people, that somebody showed compassion and empathy to. These are people, that somebody possibly bent over backwards for. And so here comes, the dirty laundry. Here comes that secret. So somebody, thought that secret was going to stay dormant. I feel like, it's resurfacing. But at the same time, it's kind of like that person is scared of that secret. But then on top of that, it's kind of like other people, are scared for some type of exposure, some type of truth to come out. So there it is. Dirty laundry. And it's like, playing a whole lot of games. So I feel like that whoever these people are, it was like a game to them. Or going back to, these people thought was trying to win something. Maybe they thought that you were playing some type of game. I don't feel like that you were playing a game. But if they thought that way, then they basically were trying to win some type of game, I feel like that it was kind of like a war game or something like that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you wasn't at war with these people, so if they caused a war with you, it was a bad idea. Or if they wanted to cause a war with you, it was a bad idea. So it's kind of like, maybe these people are seeing now, you know what I'm saying? Or they know now, that you are divine feminine or divine masculine, because of some stuff that's going on around them. So maybe whatever this secret is that's resurfacing, it could have been laying dormant for 20 years. And all of a sudden, somebody gets a dream or something, with the supernatural events taking place, somebody could get a dream. And it's like, yeah, somebody in their dream tells them that they're going to reveal that secret. And so, yeah, somebody's been paranoid ever since. But I feel like that somebody knows, you know what I'm saying, that like that was real. You know what I mean? Somebody knows that, yeah, somebody is definitely going to reveal, you know, that secret that's been laying dormant for 20 years. Somebody definitely didn't take it as a joke. So, yeah, somebody knows that that dream was real. Even though it was just a dream, they know it was real, if that makes any sense. Whatever this secret is, whatever this exposure is or this truth is, yeah, there's no clean slate. There's no coming back from it. Yeah, the end of the road. This is the clean slate card, but it's in the reverse. It's also, too, something about, yeah, turning dirty laundry into clean laundry. So something about, yeah, transformation, change of life. So I guess that's what these people is mad for as well. Because somebody, you know, has changed their life. Somebody has turned, you know, their bad into good. Whoever, you know, wants to wave the white flag, I feel like that they're trying to turn whatever the bad stuff that they did into good. But it's kind of like they have to hold themselves accountable first before it, you know what I'm saying, before it could even be wiped clean. It's something about, yeah, not asking for forgiveness, you know, not repenting. So whoever these people are, they're looking for some type of forgiveness, or they're looking, you know, at it like, well, it was swept under the rug, or we swept it under the rug. So it's kind of like, yeah, that's where it's left. But no, because I feel like whatever this secret is that's resurfacing, somebody didn't ask for forgiveness. They didn't talk to God about it. And it's like everything else that people were doing, they didn't talk to God about it. You know what I mean? So I feel like that, yeah, somebody or people are under heavy judgment, and they are definitely getting karma. Nobody asked for repentance except for you. Whatever, you know what I'm saying, sins that you committed, you know, in your life, you repented, asked for forgiveness. And so, yeah, that's why you're being granted some type of clean slate. That's why you're continuing to spiritually elevate and things of that nature. So I feel like that, yeah, people possibly are trying to figure out how, you know what I'm saying, you're leveling up spiritually or even physically, how, you know, you're not living a certain type of lifestyle as these people, or how, you know. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like they got to go ask God. You know what I'm saying? It's between them and God. Just like whatever goes on in your life is between you and the Most High. What God has for you is for you. What God has to say to you is to you. You know what I'm saying? The discipline that God has for you is for you. You know what I mean? The accolades that God has for you is for you. And the same goes for other people. It's kind of like, yeah, people, you know what I mean? And these definitely could be people that read their Bible, you know what I'm saying, every day. And it definitely tells 50 million times in different areas of the Bible, you know, repent. You know what I'm saying? They really don't say, you know, ask for forgiveness. It really says repent. At the same time, I feel like that, you know, when it comes to like forgiveness, you know, when it comes to like your neighbors, and I'm not saying like, you know, your physical neighbors, but, you know, those to your left and your right, yeah, you're supposed to ask them for forgiveness as well. I feel like that whatever these people have done, they haven't even asked for forgiveness because they haven't even held themselves accountable. So it's kind of like, yeah, the first step is to hold yourself accountable. It's kind of like, yeah, a treatment, you know what I'm saying, for addiction. You know, the first step is to admit that you have a problem. So these people don't want to admit that they have a problem, or they didn't. But it's kind of like something is hitting them. It could be judgment and karma. And so, yeah. But then on top of that, it's kind of like the person that they possibly had a big problem with, they're possibly realizing that that's the main reason why they're under judgment and they're under karma. But until these people, you know, do what they're asked to do, you know, as far as every human, you know what I mean? Those that read the Bible, whatever type of Bible that you read, you know, basically it's the same law, you know what I'm saying? Some Bibles, you know, the laws are a little bit different, but at the end of the day, many names, one God. And so, yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, breaking spiritual law, though. So these people done broke spiritual law, expecting, you know, some type of clean slate, or expecting, you know, something to still be under the rug, you know what I mean? And so I feel like that, yeah, they can feel something coming. I feel like that they're already at the end of the road. So like, what's at the end of the road? You know what I'm saying? When you hit a dead end, a no exit street, you can't get out. So yeah, these people are stuck. And so, yeah, You are getting ready to manifest something. This is my manifestation card. But it's something about, yeah, tricking, you know. Like, tricking is a slang for, like, giving money in exchange for, you know, services. So I don't know if people were, you know, saying that somebody, you know, was doing strange things for change, or that's some type of, or that's the secret that's resurfacing or surfacing. I mean, I heard resurfacing, but it's kind of like, if people knew this secret in the past, you know, why didn't it change some things, or why didn't somebody change their life, you know? So it's either surfacing, you know, people never knew about it, or it's resurfacing and people just forgot about it. But it definitely could have something to do with somebody tricking, you know what I'm saying? Tricking that cootie cat, tricking that beefcake, you know, getting money, you know? So yeah, something about a prostitute is very significant. But this is also too, like, games as well. So yeah, people thought it was a game, you know? People definitely, you know, could have, yeah, tried to wage some type of war. This could be spiritual war or physical war, you know? So it's kind of like, yeah, these are family members. How dare them, you know what I'm saying, wage war against their own family member. So I feel like that, yeah, somebody's ancestors are not happy either. So maybe that's why the secret is resurfacing. Because somebody's ancestors like, oh, so you want to do that to cousin divine feminine or cousin divine masculine, you know what I'm saying? Oh, so you want to do that to granddaughter divine feminine, to granddaughter divine masculine, when they've been there for you through your ups and downs, when they've wiped your tears, when they've been your shoulder to cry on, when they've been your shelter when you didn't have one, when they've been, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so somebody's ancestors definitely, you know, could be a little bit pissed off at these people. Oh, somebody could be manifesting a big house. But it's something about, yeah, a corporation, a business. But it's something about penthouse suites. Somebody could live in a penthouse suite. Or something about, yeah, Pretty Woman. Ooh, Pretty Woman, the movie. So yeah, prostitute. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, is doing strange things for change. This is also big house, you know, like jail or prison. But when it, but beside the manifestation card, it's like, yeah, somebody definitely could be manifesting a big house, or, like, you know, a new career, you know, a business idea. Somebody, yeah, could be birthing something new, is what I'm picking up with this. And then there goes that level up. So somebody else manifesting a level up. So these people was talking. They possibly gonna be talking even more, because yeah, I feel like that this level up ain't nothing nice in a good way, you know. And it's something about, yeah, the past. Because this is the past card. It flipped over, it didn't flip out. So somebody, yeah, their back is against the wall when it comes to the past. If somebody was locked up in the past, you know, like one of these people, like somebody's mama, or, you know, the Cancer or the Taurus or the Sagittarius or the Gemini or whoever those people are, yeah, I feel like that some type of secret could be resurfacing from when somebody was locked up. Or something about what happened in the home. Yeah, but somebody's back is against the wall, because they know they can feel whatever it is coming back. That secret. But at the same time, it's kind of like the dirty laundry. That people, you know, didn't want other people to know about. It's coming out too. Whatever dirty stuff that people were saying about somebody, the dirty lies, people being deceitful and things of that nature, they can't clean it up. They can't clean it up at all. So it's kind of like, what's done is done, is what I just heard. I really feel like that, these people got to deal with your ancestors and the Most High. But at the same time, it's kind of like, you've been through, a hell of a lot with these people. You know what I mean? I feel like you would have tried to jump over mountains and valleys and rivers, and you would have jumped from Earth to Venus, for these people or something like that. So I really feel like that, somebody's ancestors are pissed off, but it's like the Most High is pissed off because you weren't born like these people, and so from the time that you possibly could remember, you've been operating in your, in the spirit. Even though, it comes a time, when we have to choose, to go to the North Node or to stay in the South Node. I feel like, growing up as kids, technically you're in the North Node because you're pure, but once you get to a certain age, it's kind of like, you got to make a conscious decision. And I feel like even if somebody was a teenager or something like that, they were still making conscious decisions as a teenager, but at the same time still being a teenager. I feel like it's kind of like somebody was already holding themselves accountable, when they got to a certain age, not trying to sin, and things of that nature. So with that being said, whoever's family this is, or somebody definitely could have came from a family that possibly goes to church, and they do work in the church, and things of that nature. So these are the people that was that they were talking about in the Bible when they go to God and be like, God, I prophesied in your name, and I'm just using all this as an example because I can't quote it. I fed the homeless, I woo yada yada. Or, not prophesied in your name, but I prophesied, I fed the hungry, I did this. And God was like, but you didn't do it in my name. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do it to glorify me. So get away from me, pretty much. So, those are these people. So these people are racking up, so this could be, some type of judgment, but these people definitely are racking up karma. Somebody definitely is manifesting, possibly a new career, possibly a new home, possibly, a marriage. But I feel like that somebody definitely, could be committed to themselves as well. Or something about, marrying themselves. Or, something about celibacy or abstinency as well. But going back to that stamped and official, on a good note, somebody possibly could be trying to make something official with somebody. Definitely could be trying to, put a stamp on it. But it's kind of like, people have already stamped somebody out, you know what I'm saying, in a negative way, thinking that somebody wasn't going to manifest whatever is getting ready to take place in their life. And they're getting ready to manifest it right in front of these people's faces. So these are the same people, you know what I'm saying, that again, read their Bible and they know what God can do. You know what I'm saying? God turned, prostitute into, you know what I'm saying, well, that's who they say that Mary Magdalene was a prostitute. But they basically, but, in some texts, it says that Mary Magdalene, is Jesus' wife. So how you go from being, a prostitute to being the chosen one's wife, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, God can do all things. So regardless, but we saw the card, arguments over lies. So these people definitely told a lot of lies, And what was true was true, If somebody's past was a little bit dirty, guess what? So is the person next to them, and the person on the other side of them, the person in front of them, the person behind them. You know what I mean? I just when I was watching some news this morning, it was a pastor that got arrested for rape, and so you know what I mean. So with that being said, everybody, has a dark side. Everybody has dirty laundry. But these people didn't realize that them, talking about somebody else, or, them making up lies about somebody else, or even, trying to ruffle somebody's feathers with their dirty laundry. They didn't realize that theirs was gonna come back to haunt them or bite them. And so I feel like that yeah, people been playing too many games, and it's time for people to, you know, answer to, you know, why they were playing all these games. But I feel like that these people, they think that, you know what I mean, they're just gonna have to answer on the physical. So if they were playing games, you know what I mean, when it comes to like documentation and paperwork and things of that nature, you know, in their mind it's just like, well, I'll just do my weekend in jail, or you know what I'm saying, I'll just be on probation, or whatever the situation is. They didn't realize that, yeah, there's spiritual punishment, you know, for doing certain things. It's kind of like you don't get to pick and choose, you know, when or how, you know, the Most High punishes somebody. So it's kind of like somebody's, you know, just for example, somebody steals somebody's checkbook, and somebody writes a check, you know, because they need groceries, and you know, maybe they, you know, have kids, and so yeah, you know, they don't want their kids to be hungry. But the whole thing is, you in their mind, they were just, you know, trying to feed themselves and their kids, but in reality you just committed a whole crime, you know what I mean? And you devalued somebody, you know, by not showing them respect and not asking for it, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you stole somebody's personal property, and then on top of that, you used it, you know what I'm saying, without permission. So yeah, it's kind of like whoever these people are, they dumb. They dumb. And the fact of the matter is, yeah, no sin outweighs the other one. So it's kind of like, yeah, if you go steal a piece of bubble gum, or if you know, go and yeah, harm somebody to the point of somebody not returning, you know what I mean? Yeah, it weighs the same, you know what I'm saying, to God. You know, a sin is a sin. So whoever these people are, yeah, it's a big part of why they're going through this karma and judgment is because they haven't held themselves accountable, and they haven't repented for anything. So they just keep, yeah, piling up to the point to where God is like, yeah, it's time to address the elephant in the room. You know what I mean? And it ain't no going backward. It ain't no being wiped away clean or nothing like that. And so it's kind of like, yeah. And these could be like, yeah, so I did a message, you know, I don't know when it was, but when I looked up the 7 deadly sins, and those can be forgiven, you know, any sin can be forgiven, but just one. And that one sin is blasphemy. So this is like unforgiving. So something about, yeah, somebody could have committed blasphemy over and over and over and over again. Is what I'm picking up. So, you know, it's giving me like, yeah, somebody you know, standing in the middle of a parking lot, or you know what I'm saying, I don't know, standing, you know, in the middle of their house or whatever the situation is, and all they keep saying is forget God, forget God, forget God, forget God, or you know what I'm saying, God ain't shit, God ain't shit, God ain't shit, thinking it's a game. Yeah, I feel like somebody's ancestors are pissed off, but the Most High is pissed off, because it's kind of like, yeah, why somebody was done said God ain't shit 100 times in a row. They didn't even go back and repent for it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even go back and, you know what I'm saying, acknowledge the fact that they was wrong. Like, whoever these people are, they crazy as hell. So, going back to the waving the white flag, I see why somebody wants to wave the white flag, but it's kind of like they can wave the white flag all day and still ain't going to, they're still not going to get a clean slate. They're still not going to, you know what I'm saying? It's levels to it. So going back to the spiritual elevator and its levels to it card, yeah, these people just think, you know, if they ask for forgiveness, forgiveness is very different than repenting. And that's what people get misconstrued as well. So these people ask for forgiveness and they think that it's supposed to be all good. Okay, but meanwhile, you're getting ready to manifest some good stuff. And I feel like these people are being dealt with. That's why they want to wave the white flag. But at the same time, I do feel like that there definitely could be, you know, somebody or a couple of people that possibly, you know, are seeing some good things in somebody's life, and that's why they want to wave the white flag. But there definitely could be other people, you know, that they just want to wave the white flag because of the karma and the judgment. And those that definitely are, saying that, yeah, somebody's life has changed or some good things is happening in somebody's life, those people believe that, if they stop doing whatever they've been doing, then that at that moment, their life is going to completely change. But again, going back to the spiritual elevators, it's levels to it, These people, even they, first of all, again, they have to acknowledge, and then they'll be able to, see if they're even able to, start some type of journey, because I feel like that these people have been on, a wrong path for a very long time, And it's kind of heartbreaking with this Three of Swords that, yeah, these people, basically, try to demoralize and devalue, you. And again, you could be these people's family member or whatever the situation is. And they were, trying to cause heartbreak. And yeah, these definitely could be family members with this Ten of Pentacles. But this is giving me like karmic family. But at the same time, it's kind of like whatever somebody's manifesting, either these people know about it, which could be that official letter with stamped, or yeah, but this could be the secret. You know what I'm saying? That's resurfacing or something like that. It could be about whatever this Ten of Pentacles is, but it's something about generational wealth. Somebody definitely is dealing with some dirty money as well. So something about some dirty money. Somebody's doing dirty things when it comes to trying to build some type of generational wealth. And I feel like, somebody's going to get caught or something like that. We got the Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. So, definitely could be seeing 10-10. But it's something about, money and sabotage. But this is also like MURDER. So it's giving me life insurance policy. But it's kind of like, So I don't know. So people are going to find out that somebody's going to find out that people are involved in, planning to do this to them for some type of insurance policy. Because, somebody definitely was being targeted with this Wheel of Fortune. But it's something about, the Wheel of Fortune turning in somebody's behalf. But it's two with this Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. It's kind of like turning pain into profit as well. But it was also two trying to profit off of somebody's pain. Wow. Yep, somebody's praying. Four of Swords. But it's like, praying for forgiveness, not repenting. But at the same time, I feel like you, whoever, is resonating with this message, the difference. That's why you are not one of them. That's why, they not like us. They not like us. Yeah. So with that being said, it's kind of like whenever you could, possibly remember, as far as, you could remember, retaining information. It could be, from going to church, it could be, just from the elderly. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, however you retain information, I feel like that you retained information all the way back to when you were, a kid or something like that. And so, I feel like that you remembered important things, You could have been one of those kids, that was always sitting up in the front of the church. You could have been one of those kids that was mimicking the pastor or the preacher or whatever, but in a good way. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you're the way that you are because that's how you were born. But at the same time, it's kind of like whatever was being instilled in you as far as the morals and values, I feel like that it stuck to you. Those karmic people, whoever they are, the morals and values, again, they swept them under the rug. They didn't want to deal with the morals and values. Fuck the morals and values. What are they gonna do for me? What they gonna give me? And so, yeah, I feel like that these people are seeing now. But at the same time, it's kind of like, yeah, whoever these people are, they knew that you were different. You know what I mean? You were rare. Maybe that's why these people, they targeted you possibly from childhood or something like that. I don't know. But I feel like that these people definitely, already had your destiny planned out for you, to be a low life scum, you know what I'm saying? To be whatever, they said that you were. You know what I mean? But it's something about, a funeral. So some dirty laundry could come out at a funeral, or something about some type of surface some type of secret resurfacing, and it definitely could have something to do with a funeral, because this Four of Wands definitely gives me like funeral energy. Like this is somebody laying in a casket. But it also could be, like somebody's ancestor or somebody that's passed over, that could be speaking some type of truth to somebody. And so maybe, somebody, has spoke that truth. It's something about, somebody speaking truth too, and people don't like it. I feel like there are some people that want somebody to shut up. We got a King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this could be, somebody that's passed over, that's been speaking some truth to somebody. Because people know that somebody's a rare one. People know that somebody has spiritual gifts. And so, somebody could have the gift of mediumship. Or, you know what I'm saying? This could be somebody's ancestor. Or, somebody's guardian angel that could be, bringing them, spiritual messages. And maybe somebody is delivering those messages. Or maybe somebody's speaking some truth. And people don't want somebody to speak some truth. And maybe that's why somebody's ancestors, guardian angels, and the Most High is like, y'all got us messed up. Like, I don't know who y'all think y'all are. And so it's kind of like, somebody definitely could be praying, you know what I'm saying, for some type of clean slate that they're not going to get. But at the same time, it's kind of like whatever this secret is that's being uncovered, they're praying for that not to be uncovered. But it's going to be uncovered. And they know it. And so, they're waiting. At the same time, somebody's prayers have been answered, but it's because somebody followed the rules. Somebody followed spiritual law. So if you commit a sin, even though we're supposed to try not to commit sins, if you happen to commit a sin, you go and you know what I'm saying, you repent. But you forgive yourself for committing that sin, because we are not perfect. We are not supposed to be perfect, That's to show our imperfections. That's why we are allowed to commit sin, and that's why we're allowed to ask to repent, you know what I'm saying? And once we repent, we know what, the Bible says. So with that being said, it's kind of like, forgiving yourself. So I feel like that whoever, this message is for. Excuse me, y'all. I had a phone call. Something definitely could be being returned to somebody as well. This could be like some type of property, because that's what my phone call was about. But whatever's being returned, I feel like it's a good thing. It definitely could be something that somebody was waiting for. This could be like a divine counterpart. This could be a soulmate. I don't know. Or something about, some good karma returning to somebody, Because, of course, if you give it out, it has to return, whatever you give out, it comes back. So, but it goes back to, what I was saying before, I had that phone call. If somebody's been praying for something, or, you know what I'm saying, if somebody's just been praying, I feel like, your prayers have been heard. And I feel like that somebody has waited long enough. We have the Fool. So, a new beginning. 10-10. New beginning. But there is a Fool that's waiting for something. So, somebody needs to be aware. But it's also, too, something about, somebody waiting for somebody to make a wrong move. Because y'all see how the Fool is, like, getting ready to walk off the cliff? But it's kind of like, there's a Fool that basically, they play too many games. And it's kind of like, they think that they, you know what I'm saying, like, it's kind of like one up in energy, but they don't realize that they're getting ready to walk straight off of that damn cliff. But I feel like that, if people are waiting and watching and waiting for somebody to be this stupid ass fool to walk off that cliff, they gonna be waiting. But at the same time, it's kind of like, somebody's manifesting a new beginning. Yeah, we got a foolish karmic out here with the Lovers in the reverse. Or foolish karmics. Yeah, there goes that secret with the moon. Pisces energy, Scorpio energy. So yeah, heavy water. And it's something about, yeah, waiting for the full moon as well. So something about the full moon is very significant. Or this could be, you know, like the new moon as well, because the new moon is definitely coming in a couple of days. But it's something about, yeah, there's some type of manifestation that's going to take place during either the new moon or the full moon. But it's, yeah, somebody definitely is waiting for some type of secret. Or people, yeah, already know, yeah, what's about to happen. Yeah, and some stuff definitely was being hidden. There could have been some information about, yeah, a big house, something about a home, or, you know, this could be a corporation or like a business or something, or, you know, somebody could find out, you know, that a corporation or a business or something like that was involved in some type of targeting. Ooh. This also could represent a hospital with this 9 of Cups. So somebody could have been hiding a pregnancy. So that could be coming to the surface or something like that. I don't feel like that's that secret, but maybe somebody was hiding a pregnancy and they didn't want somebody to know. But this is also wish fulfillment. Be aware, because somebody definitely, yeah, because we saw that the Lovers in the reverse, so there is there's a karmic mother involved, but there, you know, I feel like that there is a karmic lover out here, or a karmic ex-lover out here that definitely could be planning and plotting. So somebody definitely needs to be aware, but I feel like that either way it goes, yeah, it's the end of the road. So yeah, because we did see the hidden motives card, so it's kind of like the end of the road. If somebody is still planning and plotting, you know what I'm saying, they're basically planning and plotting for nothing. Yeah, we got the 7 of Swords. So hiding a home and then lying about it. Somebody's also lying about being married or being engaged or something like that. But yeah, argument over lies. Something about lying about somebody going to the hospital or something like that, or lying about hospital records, or, you know, something about fraudulent hospital records as well. Stealing from somebody's home, or stealing, you know, a business, or something about, yeah, or there could be a corporation or something, you know, a business that was involved in some stuff. The whole secret that could be being the whole secret that could be resurfacing is the fact that, yeah, somebody is a big bold-faced liar, pretty much. Yeah, somebody definitely is working hard to build some generational wealth. So people definitely could have been lying, you know what I mean? That somebody, you know, wasn't working hard to build generational wealth. So it goes back to, yeah, people trying to demoralize and devalue somebody, only to find out that somebody, yeah, is they're the most valuable one, you know what I'm saying, that they've seen in a long time. Wow. So it's kind of like whoever these people are, these people possibly have jobs, but they're not, you know, like careers, you know what I mean? Versus, you could have a career, not a job. You know what I mean? And it's a difference. So these people, you know, they hate their job. You love your career. So these people are jealous of that as well. So all the arguments that are going on, you know, about lies, yeah, there was no proof with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. But it's also, too, something about, yeah, people lying, saying that somebody possibly was doing black magic and spells. Because it's something about, yeah, this Ace of Wands. Or, you know, that somebody, you know, was of the dark. It lies. Somebody definitely could have been lying and saying that somebody was married, or, you know what I'm saying, somebody was engaged. Lies. If somebody said that somebody, you know, like a masculine energy, because this is a wand. If somebody said that a masculine energy had some type of STD or something like that, because if you turn it up right, it's kind of like, what is that green stuff, you know? Yeah, somebody don't have no STD. On top of that, yeah, if somebody said that somebody, you know, like smoked marijuana or was on some type of drugs or something like that, yeah, somebody's not. Yes, the end with this death here. But with the Four of Swords and the Death card, yeah, somebody can feel death right around the corner, and somebody definitely is waiting. Somebody's waiting. They're waiting, you know. Somebody definitely can feel it. Or they're waiting for some type of ending to take place. But with the Four of Swords and the Death. But it's kind of like, yeah, a death could be being looked into as well. Somebody could pass away at a funeral. But it's kind of like, yeah, the death angel. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can feel it. But it's kind of, but here goes that withholding of information. It's something about, yeah, somebody holding on as well. So maybe somebody is in the hospital. Maybe somebody, that's who wants to wave the white flag. Maybe they are going to be the one that tells that they were lying or something like that. But it's some type of withholding of information as well. Holding on to some type of secret. Yeah, now somebody wants to tell the truth with the King of Swords. Whoever this is, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, they definitely could have, yeah, lied. But it's also, too, something about an investigator or a detective. They could have lied. So somebody's receiving some bad news. Or somebody's about to receive some bad news with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like there could be multiple people who could be receiving some bad news, to be honest. Somebody definitely could pass away from stress and, you know, lack of sleep, headaches. Somebody, yeah, with this Four of Swords and this stress card, it's something about, yeah, somebody being so stressed out, you know, that they possibly go to the hospital or something like that. Maybe somebody, you know, gets an aneurysm, you know, or has an aneurysm, and they don't know about it or something like that, because that's what I'm picking up with all that stuff circling around that person's head. Ah, we have accident. Somebody definitely could be praying for somebody to get in some type of accident. But it's kind of like, whoever it is that possibly praying for somebody to get in an accident, I feel like that they just going to be waiting. But somebody, yeah, with that Ten of Pentacles and that Ten of Swords, yeah, this is also giving me like staged accident or staged death or something like that. So people could find that out as well. But it's something about, yeah, if somebody, you know, passed away, or it goes back to like, yeah, that guardian angel or that ancestor. If if they passed away or something like that, it could be being looked into. Maybe people said that it was an accident, and maybe people don't believe it, or going back to the investigator. Maybe the investigator really didn't do their job. Maybe they just wrote down it was an accident, and left it there, and maybe it wasn't. I feel like that there is a death being looked into, but at the same time, somebody definitely was praying for somebody to get in some type of accident. And so it goes back to what I was saying about that insurance policy. So somebody, definitely could be waiting, but at the same time, it ain't gonna happen. With the clean slate card in the reverse, it ain't about to happen. But somebody definitely, it's gonna happen to somebody, just not who they were praying for it to happen to. So it goes back to, what goes around comes around. So whatever somebody projected into the universe, it could be coming back to somebody. And whatever they were doing out of pride and ego and selfishness. The reason why they were saying it is because, they're jealous and envious. And so, while somebody was praying for somebody to get in some type of accident, or praying, that somebody, basically so they can cash in on somebody, somebody's sick. Or they're about to be sick. And it's something about, some type of secret resurfacing. Somebody could just come up on some type of accidental illness, you know what I mean? It's kind of like somebody was perfectly healthy, and then, they go to the hospital or something like that, and they got stage 3 cancer or something like that, I feel like that what somebody projected into the universe, it's coming back. But it's kind of like accusations of how somebody passed away. So it was an accident, they was sick, or whatever the situation is. But I feel like it's more to it. And this profession card is giving me like, doctor. You know what I'm saying? Because this definitely could be the hospital. It's something about, some people hiding some stuff. I'm also picking up too, people were betting on, somebody. So if somebody did, drink alcohol, smoke the ganja, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, like overindulge, in toxic substances. Somebody could be doing it in moderation now, or not doing it at all. But people were betting on somebody, overindulging, so that somebody would get into some type of accident, or that somebody, would fall sick, you know what I'm saying, or basically drink themselves, into a coma, or whatever the situation is. Somebody thought that was a bright idea. But I feel like that it didn't work. And so another bright idea was possibly to get some other people involved, you know what I'm saying, to spread some type of lies, or to get other people involved in targeting somebody, And it's something about, when it comes to this new moon or this full moon, people, playing games under the moon, they better stop. I feel like when we had that solar eclipse, every moon after that, it's not, you know what I'm saying, though the moon is not to be used for darkness anymore, you know what I mean? It's time for the world to become back lighter, you know what I'm saying? It's time for the darkness to disappear and the light to shine bright. And so I feel like that anybody in the dark that's doing dark stuff under those moons, using the moons and stuff, it's kind of like the moon is still light, but at the same time, and we still need dark and light and dark, but at the same time, people that don't have good intentions, you know what I'm saying, and is doing stuff using the elements, you know what I'm saying, the universal elements, fire, earth, air, water, for their foolishness. Sucks to be them. But it's all, people, they're Their bright ideas, yeah, they ain't bright. And so now somebody wants to compromise, or people want to compromise. But it's something about some type of agreement. So with that being said, if there was some type of corporation or some type of business, or, it could be like a doctor, it could be, a detective, or, a private investigator or whatever. I feel like that they basically have realized that they done got involved in some stuff as well. Mm-hmm. But there is arguments, because this is the arguments over lies card. But it's something about some type of agreement. So I don't know if that's what somebody's going to receive, when it comes to like an official letter or something like that. Somebody definitely lied on some paperwork. And I feel like it definitely has something to do with a marriage, or putting somebody in a false marriage or something like that. But it's kind of like, yeah, somebody doesn't want somebody to remember some stuff too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, people are going through catastrophe. They're going through misfortune. People, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are people in this situation that definitely have hate in their heart. That's another reason why they're going through catastrophe and misfortune. That's another reason why they're under karma. Going through karma and under judgment. Yep, and these people are scared to death. Yeah, there it goes. We got that marriage card. There definitely could be a married couple involved. Or it's kind of like, yeah, people planning and plotting on somebody's destiny. But yeah, there could be people, because we did see the lovers in the reverse, so there could be two people that's in a karmic marriage or something like that, that could be fearing for their lives now or something. And it's something about, yeah, whatever that secret is that's resurfacing, it could, yeah, have these people scared. March the 16th could be significant. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like that there are people that are going to find out that there was a masculine and feminine energy that were a part of planning some stuff as well. But at the same time, on a good note, yeah, you're manifesting, some great things. You could be, again, manifesting a big home or a bigger home. You could be manifesting, a new job, or, you could be entering into a new career. You definitely could be manifesting, a relationship, or, an engagement or a marriage. Yeah. Expectation. Mm-hmm. March the 28th could be significant. So something about March. So whatever the moon in March, the full moon or the new moon, I feel like something definitely could have, somebody's getting karma from it, or somebody or some people are under judgment for it. But at the same time, it's kind of like somebody could still be planning and plotting. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't feel like the moons are to be used, for darkness anymore. We have the privileged lady here. So there is a privileged lady out here. And it's something about, yeah, somebody expect, so whoever this person is, maybe they're not a privileged lady, maybe they were expecting to be the privileged lady. So the privileged lady is like, wealthy. And so, but there definitely could be a wealthy woman that's involved. But it's something about, yeah, somebody expecting to be a wealthy woman, you know what I'm saying, by planning and plotting, some crazy shit. But whoever this is, yeah, they not no privileged lady, they not no wealthy woman. Yeah, they're living in poverty. And it's something about, yeah, somebody lying and saying that it was an accident, that they married somebody or something like that, which that was the energy that I was picking up as far as like somebody, yeah, putting somebody in a fraudulent marriage or something like that. Somebody could definitely use that as an excuse. Like, yeah, somebody definitely could have put somebody in a fraudulent marriage. I did it by accident. How is that an accident? But it's something about, yeah, somebody is definitely, getting ready to manifest some stuff. March the 12th could be significant. So what is that? Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cusper? No. Aries, Pisces, Cusper, Pisces, Aries, Cusper. So somebody could be a Pisces, Aries, Cusper, Aries, Pisces, Cusper. We got December the 3rd, December the 28th. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusper. Yeah, so heavy Sagittarius energy. But here's the adjudication card. So the adjudication always gives me mediation. But it's something about, yeah, with this adjudication card, the judge got two pieces of paperwork in front of them. So all I'm saying is, yeah, how is you married to two people? You know what I'm saying? Where did this, one is real and the other one is fraud. So what's going on with this? Yeah, and then we have the main female at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like that you definitely could be this main female. That's on their spiritual journey. But at the same time, I feel like this journey card is a number 10. So something about, yeah, a new beginning. Something about the year of 2010 or 2012 could be significant. Yeah, there goes that 3. So 2003. Somebody could be born in 1982. Yeah, somebody definitely could want to journey towards somebody as well. If somebody's yeah, we have the past. So whatever that secret is that is going to resurface or is resurfacing, it's the past. If whatever this dirty laundry is, yeah, it's the past. But it's something about, yeah, somebody praying, praying for somebody, to get hurt so they can cash in or something like that. Or, praying for somebody to get hurt so that they have to be codependent on them or something like that. But I'm really picking up heavily that somebody definitely did put somebody in a fraudulent marriage. Somebody's going to find that out. So that could be a secret that's resurfacing. There's a lot of people that are involved. But the thing about it is somebody, thought that they're, made up some type of bright idea as far as to how to become the privileged lady. And so I feel like that, I mean, they possibly could have, gotten married, but I feel like that it was kind of like, because it's two people on this marriage card, a masculine and feminine energy, and then you have this privileged lady here, so it's kind of like multiple. I don't know, somebody, try to put somebody, in a polygamy situation and they don't know about it or something like that, but it's something about, multiple marriages, or, a marriage being real, but the other one not being real, or it's just too much. But they definitely were ignoring their gut feeling. So whatever somebody's gut was telling them, they were ignoring it. So if somebody, if their gut feeling was telling them, not to marry, somebody, they married them anyway. So maybe whoever this, like if it's a masculine energy, just say the masculine energy, their gut was telling them not to marry that feminine energy, they married them anyway. And so maybe this masculine energy could find out that the person that they married had a secret plan and plot to harm them, and possibly, whoever that main female is, all type of stuff. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I feel like that there's other stuff, some type of truth, is definitely coming out that people don't want to come out. And it could be that they were part of some type of plan or plot, Whatever took place or whatever's taking place, it's ending up in front of a judge. Yep. And so with that being said, there are people that are under pressure. That information overload. So somebody's receiving a lot of information, or they've received a lot of information, and now they're under pressure. So it goes back to that stress card. So it's kind of like, somebody's so under pressure. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. So under pressure, you know what I'm saying? That like, a valve could pop in their head. Look at all this pressure. You know what I'm saying? And it says pressure on this card. So somebody can't sleep. Somebody's having headaches. But I'm also picking up too that could be, whatever the energy that they possibly were projecting onto somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's coming back on somebody. But like somebody could cause themselves some type of aneurysm or something like that. Or something about, somebody, something happening to somebody's brain or something. So, there could be somebody that could be isolating themselves from everybody. But I feel like it's because of the arguments over the lies. This person could be the liar, or they're just isolating themselves from everyone because maybe they realizing that, it was all lies or something like that. I don't know. Or somebody could just be isolating themselves from everyone because they feel that death is near, or because, they know that they're guilty of some stuff. Whoever this person is, they like to hold on to toxic relationships. So it goes back to, polygamy, or, somebody just dealing with a lot of people, or literally, creating, fraudulent marriage certificates or something like that, I feel like it's some type of scam or scheme, or, you know what I mean? I really feel like that somebody, basically is realizing that, they're a messed up individual. But at the same time, I feel like now they're wanting to wave the white flag. But I don't feel like, it could be a feminine energy. Like a feminine energy, could have been doing some stuff behind the masculine energy's back. There are two people that are married, or they were married. This is juicy. Whoever, this message is for, continue to embrace the present. because I feel like some good things are definitely getting ready to take place. Whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been praying for, it's definitely getting ready to come. Yeah, and it's easier to just stay silent. So if you've been staying silent, continue to stay silent, because you're right, it is easier to stay silent. But at the same time, I feel like that you possibly, know a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? So you could know all this stuff. You could even know, the secret that's resurfacing, or you know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff that you know, because they know that you're not like them, or they know that they're not like you. It's something. At the same time, going back to people wanting somebody to shut up or not to speak up on some stuff. So yeah. But it's easier to stay silent, because whoever these people are, they're going to expose themselves. The actions that these people are taking is going to cause, the tables to turn on these people. So yeah, it's easier to stay silent. But at the same time, it's kind of like people are definitely going to be running into a lot of issues, into some supernatural events, you know what I'm saying, that definitely are going to, and maybe they already are. That's why people want to wave the white flag. So it's like, a married couple, around these people, they could get into some type of accident, there could be a child, you know what I'm saying, that gets into some type of accident, or, somebody could, again, wake up and go to the doctor and they, get hit with, stage 3 or stage 4 cancer, all type of stuff. And we have cancer season. So we are in cancer season. Shout out to all the cancers. So it's happening now. Somebody or people are under pressure now. And so somebody is about to manifest something in the now. So yeah, continue to embrace the present. Yeah. And so yeah, people are getting karma now. People are getting karma now. And so if people are getting bad karma now, you are reaping good karma now. And so yeah, there definitely could be people, that could be trying to seem unaffected. Just know that they're unaffected. Just know that they're affected. Yeah, that's why somebody is isolating themselves. So somebody, could be sick, Somebody, could have gotten into some type of accident, or like, somebody's mama and daddy could have gotten some type of car wreck or something like that. Yeah, there are people that are trying to seem unaffected. But it's also, too, somebody is continuing to ignore their gut feelings. So with that being said, it's kind of like, that's why karma and judgment is here. But there is somebody that possibly does want to take full responsibility for their actions. So I was picking up on that one or two people, that possibly do want to, wave the white flag. But, not for selfish reasons. Other people want to wave the white flag because they just don't want to deal with the karma and the judgment. But it don't matter. They can wave the white flag until they pass out. They're still going to have to deal with the karma and the judgment. Yep. But it's kind of like, these people wanted you to feel left behind, or you to feel left out, or, So it goes back to, people thinking that you're not going to manifest, a new job, or, the career of, your dreams, or you're not going to, manifest, a husband or a wife, or you're not going to manifest, a big house or a bigger home, or whatever the situation is. So it's kind of like, whoever these people are, wow, they wanted whoever's resonating with this message to feel left behind or to feel left out. Yeah, that's literally how they're getting ready to feel. But it's already somebody that's starting to feel that way. And we do have a married couple out here. So whoever this married couple is, this could be somebody's mama and daddy, or mama and stepdaddy. But they're under pressure because of some type of information overload. And it's happening now in Cancer season. Wow. So somebody's mama is involved. Somebody's daddy is involved, or whoever this married couple is. It could be somebody's sister or somebody's brother or something like that. Or this could be, yeah, with the lovers in the reverse of that karmic married couple. But it's something about, yeah, whatever this secret that's resurfacing, it definitely could be about this married couple. Somebody definitely is going to receive some type of communication. This could be a text mail. Or, I said text mail. This could be a text or email. Whoever this married couple is, they definitely could be isolating themselves because they're, yeah, going through karma. So it's kind of like, yeah, somebody's mama and somebody's daddy, or somebody's mama and stepdaddy, or somebody's baby mama or baby daddy, or, you know what I'm saying? Whoever this married couple is, they're isolating themselves because, yeah, they're dealing with karma. The judge is about to get to the bottom of it all. Or that's what the judge is doing, is getting to the bottom of it all. So this could be an official email that somebody receives, you know, and it could be from the courts. And the courts could be, you know, telling somebody, we know what's going on, you know, and we're getting to the bottom of it all. But it's also, too, something about, yeah, look, like a death being looked into, or something about somebody being in the hospital, or whatever the situation is. Whatever is going on, yeah, the courts are definitely getting to the bottom of it all, or they're going to. And so I feel like that, yeah, that's why you need to just continue to embrace, you know, the present. People aren't going to have any other choice but to take full responsibility for their actions. And if this is, you know, like a job situation, or like a career, you know, with that big house, because I was picking up on like a corporation or something like that. If this is what this is about, yeah, somebody definitely could be bouncing back, you know what I mean, from a career setback. So if there was, you know, if somebody worked, if this is like somebody's boss, or like the upper people, you know, at the job that somebody possibly worked at, I feel like that these people, you know, thought that, you know, they were getting away with some stuff. If this is like a job or something like that, and I feel like that they're not getting away with anything. Yeah. Those that need to know, and they're getting to the bottom of it all. But yeah, somebody definitely could be bouncing back from some type of career setback. So within the next 45 days, something is definitely going to take place. At the same time, and within the next 45 days, somebody could possibly journey towards somebody, or somebody is going to journey somewhere to somewhere. You know what I mean? Because with the Three of Wands out here, and then the journey, it's kind of like whatever's going on could be at a distance from somebody. Within 45 days, somebody possibly could take responsibility, you know, for their actions. Yep. Because whoever's involved in this situation, they definitely set themselves up for failure, and now they have to save themselves. So whoever this is that feels left behind, they have to save themselves. So within 45 days, I feel like that people are going to be put in some type of situation to have to save themselves. Yep, but whoever these people are, they basically know how to tell a good story. If this is like somebody, if this married couple, say like somebody was married and they divorced somebody, you know what I'm saying? And so like this could be somebody's ex-husband or ex-wife and their new wife or new husband, or whatever the situation is as well. It's people that somebody definitely could have bent over backwards for. It's people that, you know, somebody you know, showed some type of unconditional love for. It's people, you know, that yeah, know you, and know, you know what I'm saying, that you aren't like them. They know, you know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, that's literally why these people, you know, were targeting, coming against, you know, trying to get somebody to demoralize and devalue themselves, demoralizing and devaluing somebody by, you know, spreading rumors and lies. And I'm also picking up too that there could be somebody or some people that definitely could be coming in, you know what I'm saying, trying to tell somebody a good story. And I feel like that whoever this is that knows how to tell a good story, the good stories are really lies. So yeah, somebody needs to set boundaries with a smile. If you've already set boundaries, continue to smile. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, set your boundaries a little bit higher, a little bit stricter, a little bit sterner. Because it's kind of like somebody's coming in, you know what I mean, taking full responsibility for their actions, possibly going to ask for forgiveness. But then it's kind of like once they do that, they think that, you know what I'm saying, everything is going to be fine. You know, it goes back to how it used to be or whatever the situation is. And I feel like yeah, they got it misconstrued. Yep. And there definitely could be people that feel like that you're too quiet. So this could be unusual silence, but it's easier to stay silent. And the fact of the matter is, you could just be quiet because you're embracing the present as you should. And within 45 days, some favor is going to be granted to you. So you need to get ready. Yeah, and whoever these people are that set themselves up for failure, they basically have to save themselves. And they are. They're being plagued by guilt. They're under pressure. I feel like, yeah, whoever these people are, they were telling a lot of lies. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's coming back to haunt them. At the same time, their truth is being revealed, and there is some stuff that was laying dormant that they don't even know how is being uncovered. And something about people being physically in debt, or something about people causing somebody physical debt. So I feel like that there is a lot of information, you know what I'm saying, that somebody's going to find out about. And so somebody definitely could be receiving some type of healthy wake-up call. So that could have something to do with somebody going to the hospital, you know what I mean? Maybe somebody is going to find out that they have an aneurysm, on their brain or something like that. It's a married couple. It could have something to do with like a kid, like their kid, getting into some type of accident, or like their parents, somebody finds out that, their mother, has stage 3 cancer or something like that. Whatever this healthy wake up call is, I definitely feel like it has something to do with some type of supernatural event taking place. But people were trying to use your weaknesses against you. But at the end of the day, I feel like that whoever these people are, they don't even know what your weaknesses are. Maybe they thought that they did, but you're not that same past person that you used to be. But at the same time, it's kind of like they didn't know who you were anyway. They just knew that you weren't like them, or they weren't like you. So continue to maintain a positive outlook, because here comes the positive news. So you're getting ready to receive some positive news. And continue to keep your mind, body, and your spirit in alignment. But I feel like that's literally why the plans, the strategies, the hidden motives that these people had against you, it didn't work, because you're in alignment. And because, you have spiritual protection. And so, be aware, because whoever this is that knows how to tell a good story, they're coming in with small talk with a big ass mouth. So with that being said, that's one of the people that had a big ass mouth, and their big ass mouth was all over you. And now they're coming in with some type of small talk. Whoever this person is, they possibly have some type of substance abuse issues. Or the fact of the matter is, that's one of the lies that, some people told on somebody. But I feel like that whoever this is, they definitely do have substance abuse issues. And it could be, whoever this married couple is, or whatever the situation is. It's something about the past. So it's something about, somebody trying to, cause some type of argument or confrontation. You know what I mean? But I feel like whatever weaknesses that you had in your past, they're no longer your weaknesses. You've turned those weaknesses into strengths. So somebody could possibly be trying to cause some type of confrontation, you know what I'm saying, over your past or over some past stuff. Either way it goes, I feel like if that has already taken place, now somebody has to basically face their own past. So it's kind of like, yeah, somebody's about to have to confront themselves for their past, or for, you know, some type of secrets that are resurfacing in their from their past. Yep. And it's something about these people failing to recognize their blessings. So I feel like that, yeah, that's something else that these people have to, you know, take up with the Most High. It's kind of like, yeah, I feel like I just see people like lined up. You know how on this this judication card, it's like yeah, it's kind of like this is the Most High, and then it's these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I blessed you, you know, with that home, why did you try to set it on fire? When I blessed you with that kid, why did you leave that kid alone and they got that knife and cut themselves, and nobody was there to help them or to save them? Or, you know what I'm saying? Why, when I blessed you, you know, with a marriage, did you cheat and lie and, you know, commit adultery and, you know, whatever else, you know? And I'm just using all this as an example. I feel like that, yeah, people are definitely, yeah, they're going, if they haven't already happened to answer, or if they aren't already answering, you know, with this being under judgment, they're going to have to. Yep, because whoever you are, you're spreading happiness like a contagion. So it's kind of like people are sick of you spreading happiness like a contagion. Wow. Yep. So while you're spreading happiness like a contagion, there are people that are facing significant loss or tragedy in their life. So that is, you know, what I was picking up as far as like, yeah, somebody's kid, something can happen to somebody's kid, or, you know, somebody's parents, or whatever the situation is. Not only are they facing significant loss or tragedy in their life, but they're also facing, yeah, significant challenges. Yep. So you are being, you know, asked to continue to embrace the present, but also continue to possess an unshakable resilience. Because I feel like that people were trying to shake your tree, you know what I'm saying? People were trying to shake you, you know what I mean? Trying to use your weaknesses against you, not knowing that those weren't your weaknesses any longer, or they were never your weaknesses, or, you know, whatever the situation is. But be aware, because whoever this is possibly coming in, you know, with some type of small talk with that big mouth. They possibly, you know, are going to try to say that they were pressured to be in a relationship. So it goes back to, you know, and it could be true, but it don't got nothing to do with you. At the end of the day, I feel like that whatever's going on, it has to be taken up, you know what I'm saying, with the Most High. It's kind of like, yeah, if this is like spiritual court or something, it's got to go to a higher, you know what I'm saying? So like if the ancestors and, you know, and the guardian angels and the spirit guides are over, you know, regular court, it has to go up, you know what I'm saying, to supreme spiritual court, which means, yeah, you got to stand in front of the Most High himself or something like that. Wow. And so I really feel like that somebody is about to manifest something good, you know, some favor is being granted to somebody. And I feel like that, yeah, somebody is going to try to take full responsibility for their actions, you know, in the process. So I feel like that somebody needs to, you know, trust their intuition. Don't ignore their gut feelings. Because if somebody's gut feelings is telling them, like, yeah, somebody's going to come out of the woodwork when something good happens in my life, yeah, your gut ain't lying. And it's kind of like going back to, yeah, somebody possibly, taking full responsibilities for their actions, asking for forgiveness, from you or whatever the situation is, and then think that it's going to, cause everything to go back to normal, or you know what I'm saying? Everything is just going to be erased. No. 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 And yeah, somebody definitely could have got fired from a job. So it goes back to facing significant losses or tragedies, or facing significant challenges. So somebody could have gotten fired from a job, but at the same time, you could have gotten fired from a job. And so yeah, it's something about a boss or ex job, you know what I'm saying, is they getting some karma, you know what I'm saying, they getting some of that work too. But somebody, yeah, definitely could have gotten fired from a job. That's a part of the significant challenges that people, are facing. But guess what? They set themselves up for failure, and now they have to save themselves. Yeah, somebody definitely got caught in the act. So somebody got fired from a job. They possibly were caught in the act doing something wrong. But it's too, whatever people were doing out here, they done got caught in the act, and now yeah, they're trying to isolate themselves from everyone. And whoever is resonating with this message, you done got caught in the act, spreading happiness like it's a contagion. So it's kind of like if people went to the courts, or if people went to, I don't know, the boss or whatever, and was like, yeah, divine feminine, divine masculine, they're spreading hate like a contagion, somebody's boss, or you know what I'm saying, somebody could have went to the police and was like, yeah, they're spreading, they're committing, I don't know, they got substance abuse issues and they're crazy. Yeah, there were people that were like, yeah, we're going to get to the bottom of it all, we're going to see what's going on, and they basically, yeah, know what's going on when it comes to you. Yeah, you spreading happiness like a contagion, and you've been caught in the act doing so. And so it's kind of like people, yeah, they're looking like the liars that they are. And so it's takeover season. But it's also, yeah, somebody getting caught in the act trying to take over something. Trying to take over you, trying to take over I don't know. I feel like when it comes to you, yeah, it's takeover season. So it's kind of like taking over, you know what I mean? If people thought that they were in control of your life, or thought that they, had some type of control, yeah, you're taking it back. But be aware, because there definitely is somebody that possibly is trying to get somebody to repeat a karmic cycle, but it's not meant to be. Yep. You could be saying the angel number 555. That's what's meant to be. A change. So there is a change that is coming. Yep. So yeah, you need to stay adaptable to change, because yeah, it's about that time. But there is somebody that is unable to catch a good break. And so I feel like that whoever this is, they set themselves up for failure, and they basically have to save themselves. Yeah, it's somebody that, yeah, was already in a relationship. So with that being said, it goes back to the beginning when I was picking up on like that polygamy, or you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know. Somebody definitely could have been caught in the act. You know what I'm saying? It's something about somebody being caught in the act and somebody's already in a relationship. But I feel like that, yeah, somebody was trying to get somebody involved, with some stuff that somebody, you know what I'm saying, wasn't down for. Is what I'm picking up. And so with that being said, yeah, I feel like that there are a lot of people that are being overwhelmed by the truth. But that's the energy that we picked up at the beginning of the message. At the same time, at the same time, the secret, that could be, resurfacing. Could have something to do, with somebody having some type of substance abuse. It could have something to do, with somebody being married. It could have something to do, with somebody trying to harm somebody for money, or it could definitely have something to do with, how somebody passed away. I feel like whatever the secret is, it's resurfacing. It's resurfacing. But at the same time, it could have already resurfaced. That's why people are facing significant losses or tragedies in their life. They could be facing significant challenges because of it. But people set themselves up for failure. You didn't set these people up for failure. They basically failed to recognize their blessings. You know what I mean? So these people failed to recognize their blessings, and they decided to do, karmic, toxic, dark things. And so, continue to possess unshakable resilience. Continue to embrace the present. I feel like somebody's going to come in with so many excuses. And so somebody needs to be very, very aware that, somebody's coming in with some type of small talk, but it's all excuses. But whoever this is, they got a big ass mouth and they was running it. You know what I'm saying? Now they don't have too much to say. I feel like whoever this person is, they possibly are trying to get somebody to repeat a karmic cycle, but it's not meant to be. So at the same time, going back to the married couple, this person could have been married and could have tried to have a whole relationship, with you. Or something like that. I just feel like it's multiple people out here, you know what I'm saying? That was doing the most, trying to demoralize somebody and devalue somebody, by spreading lies, making up lies, Somebody definitely has some type of substance abuse issue out here that they need to deal with while they worried about what's going on with your life. In the next 45 days, some favor is definitely going to be granted to you. And within the next 45 days, somebody definitely is coming in with small talk, possibly trying to tell one of them good lying-ass stories. So be aware. If you don't have boundaries set boundaries with a smile. And if you do have boundaries set, continue to have those boundaries with a smile. But, maybe you need to, set them a little higher and a little stricter. Because, I feel like somebody possibly does want to take full responsibility for their actions, but at the same time, it's kind of like, once they do, regardless if they ask for forgiveness or not, it's kind of like they think that it's going to go back to, the way it was, or, that you're going to help to save them, or, that you're going to repeat some type of karmic cycle that you're not going to repeat. It's something about, somebody, but I feel like that somebody is under pressure. They are very much overwhelmed. To the point to where they want some type of relief. But I feel like whoever this person is, they kind of feel like if they, apologize or take full responsibility, that, you can help to relieve, the pressure. You can help relieve, the karma. You can help relieve, But somebody is receiving a healthy wake-up call. And so I feel like that whoever this person is, that could be the person that wants to take full responsibility for their actions, but they got a big ass mouth and they was talking a big ass game that they couldn't back up, But you continue, to make sure that your mind, body, and spirit are in alignment. It's takeover season, and as I always say, keep your head held high, your middle finger higher, and everything is gonna work out. So, with that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.